Quest Connect takes news social wide intentionally, one of the best programs from the heart of the territory for God and the angels and all the teams in the sky. Of course, we're zoning the Bible, King James, and I've got it. I like to announce it. I don't want because when I'm in church, the elder, the European English Anglo-Saxon, they remind me streets of gold is vital. We obey streets of gold, and there's been a flip on streets of gold. Don't know what happened. Streets of gold, but here it is. It's got it here. New Jerusalem, New Jerusalem, New Jerusalem. But it's got. If you read Revelation 21, you'll see it. You'll see it, and if you read Revelation chapter 22, you'll see it. The water was of love, clear as the crystal, proceeding from the throne of God and the Lamb. In the middle of the street was all that, and somewhere there is a transparent gold. And I'm not gonna waste time reading it, because what I like about it, I like about the Bible. I like everything about the Bible. What I like about the Bible is the old teaching, you know, because in the old teaching they put streets of gold, like see that's streets of gold. I book myself and anyone who loves streets of gold into it. I've got a silver chain here. It's contained 999.9. It's valued a lot of money. And on her necklace, just say my or her necklace, it's got a contain 999.9 silver and a contain 999.9 gold. And you know what? Just say that picture is valued a lot of money under the sun, under the God's sun. I didn't worry about the other ones, the copy of other ones. I chose that because that's a real deal for Calvary. And Calvary will come in and say, oh, but we didn't book Streets of Gold. We didn't book New Jerusalem. You know, Calvary can say that. Calvary can say that. We didn't book sinners and scoffers. And they can say that. Calvary can say that. Calvary is like by and by or something, by and by. I don't know, on the rugged old cross, by and by, and that's Streets of Gold, and that's the devil's nightmare. Streets of gold and with silver and gold, that's the devil's nightmare. But does devil get a good chance in the land of Oz? Devil has a good quest, and I want to tell people when you approach life, live it. Don't go and don't go off and say, like, for example, if someone have read the scripture and just go and just go and be whirly again, whirly. They call it a whirly, they call it in the system. But when you come to the Streets of Gold, it's 24/7. You're collecting gold, you're collecting silver. Silver has skin on Streets of Gold. Sinners and scoffers, because sin has got an inch on it. SILVER. Calvary, sin Calvary. And you know what? If Calvary happens again, let it happen. But that Voyager 1 and Voyager 2 in the sky, it's going really, really out of space, and what I was supposed to do was sew it into gold, gold and silver, because it has more lasting effect. But the disc on the Voyagers aren't what I have on my throat here, on my neck. They aren't that. That is more a real deal value. The gold value. I bought the gold for under $500, and I bought both silvers for this one $200, and the other one under $200. Both silvers under $200 each. Running away with Voyagers, there might be darlings on board, There might be darlings on board. There must be there must be a child that's been that child's a child that's you know someone's child that's been misplaced in the system. That's I'm not gonna say it. You can just be a judge out there and you say it to yourself. But here, judge out and say it to yourself and describe yourself how you want to describe it. But that's maggot. Apart my every and see that design of the shirt? It got trillions and trillions and trillions of maggot. Just like the tiger one. It's similar to that. And that's a miracle design. And this tiger, this is miracle. Maggots are real. Maggots are, you know what? Maggots can come in and zone and say, hey, human being, you didn't function good. With maggots are zoning, burning, burning maggot, my language, burning can zone in now. Hey, human being, you didn't listen. Burning can zone in there. And that's a lucky burning from my country. Was she there? She probably got out of there really fast in a death in a baby, like I described it so many times. But I'm a last come first, and last come first always win. And I'm a burning because I'm a daddy Noel. Daddy Noel will always tell you that's a burning quest. He'll always tell you